We are live once again. Gonna talk about books. Chat about whatever we want to chat about. Mostly I want to chat about my new book. I'm super happy about it. Started it today. And I'm enjoying it. Ugh, there's this gunk on my book. I'm trying to rub it off and it's being a dweeb. Ooh. I'm also gonna light a candle because it's not a good reading vibe than a candle ever. The vibes have to be immaculate. Anyway, let's see if anyone joins today. Yesterday we didn't have many people join, but that's fine. It's probably my last stream for a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to light my candle. Anyway, plug in the iPad. Okay. Okay, so we have some people in the chat. I'm gonna go and get my gonna light a candle. The vibes are not set without a candle. Some immaculate vibes. Okay, so today we're going to chat a bit about whatever you guys want to chat about. Hey Jimbo, purple lighting looks well. Thank you. I put some extra light. I have a colored light bulb. Hi Louise. Or Louis. All right. Let's see who shows up and says hello in the chat. Don't be a stranger. No. Oh, hi Ray. Nice to meet ya. "2026 has barely started, and I've already bought quite a few books. I just bought one this week, even though I just got one for Christmas. So, hello, Give Megan Love. Hello. Got myself a nice hot cocoa and this cute wintry mug. Love the cozy vibes. Let me know how you guys think. Oh, thanks, Megan. I got this at Walmart, like, I think a year ago or two. I love cool mugs. I collect cool mugs. Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of reading. This year I plan to read less books and be more present in the books that I am reading. So, trying to make reading less of a make it less of a contest, because the internet tends to do that, makes everything a contest. Oh, cool, Louis. Ray has a gingerbread one. That's cool. Natalie has to go into surgery still soon. Okay. Hope everything goes well. My uncle had surgery recently. Scary stuff. Oh. Yeah, I've got so many books, and it's only January 2026. I gotta stop buying books, which I am. I'm gonna be putting myself on a book buying ban, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some of the books that I bought this year so far. I think one of these I bought in like the end of 2025, so it doesn't count as a 2026 book I bought, but it still counts as a book I bought recently, so does it count? Probably. I don't know. Does book buying count if it's the new year? Does it count? Who knows? Right now, I am in school. Studying animation currently. I'm going to graduate in a few months. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes well. Very, very scared. Tomorrow's the first day of the new semester. So, trying to relax today. Cut my hair. I've been trying to live my best life, hopefully, in 2026. I don't know what that means. Thank you, Ray. That's very nice of you. But yeah, this book I bought towards the end of 2025. So this isn't a book I bought in 2026, but it's still a book that I got recently. So yeah, I like this one. It's got some, it's described as a seductive fairy tale. And it has to do with the story of like this town, and they're apparently in the lore, a witch once made a pact with the devil, and the story says they loved each other, but can the story be trusted at all? Like, that sounds so intriguing. I'm liking these kinds of gothic, atmospheric books. I read Your Blood, My Bones, in 2025, and that had I think, a really, like, it wasn't really horror, but it had a few, like, sprinkled elements of horror. It also had some witchy stuff going on as well. Some cult things going on. Occult things in general. And yeah. It was pretty great. I liked that book a lot, so I've seen this book around. Probably will give it a shot eventually. But yeah. Got this at a thrift. A lot of these books I got half price. So, yeah, I like to thrift books. And, like, $4.25 for a hardback. Yes, please. Ooh, yes, I like Hunger Games. Yes, very much. I've grown to like it more as I gotten older. When I was younger, I didn't want anything to do with it. I was just like, this is so violent. But now I've learned that there's a message behind the violence. So, yeah. I've read 3 of the Hunger Games books out of 5, I believe. And yeah, I've seen one of the films in theaters, and Sunrise on the Reaping that comes out this year, I'm probably going to go see as well. Hi, Rotten. Welcome to the Cozy Corner. Anyway, the next book, and this one I know I got 2026 this year in January. I love the book section at HomeSense. They have so many discounted books and so many popular, great ones. Like, if you're looking for a place to find some books, HomeSense. I found the first book in the This Woven Kingdom series, which is written by Tahereh Mafi, who wrote Shatter Me. And I haven't read Shatter Me because it's kind of dystopian with fantasy-ish, I think. And I'm not huge on dystopian fantasy. And this is more fantasy. So I'm probably going to end up reading this series first before Shatter Me. But yeah, I've been wanting this book for so long. But it's kind of expensive-ish. Yeah. The United States always has better prices. Anyway. I got this for like half the price. I got this for like $12 instead of it being $20 plus tax, so I am so happy. I've been wanting this for so long and finally found it out of the blue, and I couldn't believe my eyes. So this is definitely a series I want to get to. And yep, the text is pretty big, so this book is a bit long, almost 500 pages, but it'll be a breeze to get through. Reika says, hey, oh, hope I have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. The day's almost over. Actually, it's pretty much over, but anyway. Anyway, the next book I got at a secondhand book place, and we don't really have many of those around here, mostly just thrift stores. But anyway, I found the sequel to Wicked, Son of a Witch. I just finished Wicked recently, really enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed Lear's character. So the second book is basically Lear as the main character, so yeah, decided to pick this up. I'm going to try and read this year. And also, since when do mass market paperbacks have sprayed edges? Cool. So cool. Oh, Ray wants me to read one page. One page of what book? Because I have so many books surrounding me right now. But yeah. I'm hoping to get to this book in 2026. And I don't think I'm going to read the rest of the Wicked books. I think it's just going to be, this one's going to be the last one I read. But found this for like $3 something. So really affordable. Cannot wait to read this year. Okay, Ray wants me to read like one page from whatever I want. Okay. All right, let's see. Which one is shorter? Because I don't want to be reading random things. Okay, this prologue is too long. Let's see. So many pages. Yeah. This one actually might be shorter. Actually, I'm not sure. let's see. Okay, I'm going to read the first page here of Strange Grace. But I'm currently reading a book, so I don't want to get into this too much because I'm not really starting it. But anyway. 10 years ago, branches scrape his cheek, hungry for his blood. Eyes wide, the boy pushes harder, shoving at the sharp, dry leaves, stomping through undergrowth and deadfall. The trees are an old-growth tangle of trip wire, a web of limbs and fingers and claws to snarl him or snare him. Behind the boy, the devil clicks his teeth. In the valley beyond the forest, a bonfire burns on a hill. An orange beacon to oppose the silver moon, its flames flick and tremble like a pulse. It is the heart of the valley now, surrounded by weary folk who keep vigil until dawn. Men and women and children too. They hold hands, they wander in sun-wise circles. They pray and they whisper the names of all the saints to come before this boy. There we go. I read a page out loud, even though I'm not reading this book yet. But it sounds so intriguing already from just page 1. Like, I love a good book that grips me at the beginning. I might have to put this up on my 2026 TBR because now I'm kind of super excited to read this. So thank you, Ray, for recommending me to read a page. Good thing this is a standalone. But yeah. Dabby says hi. Hello. Right now we're just chatting about books and stuff. If you want to chime in. Anyway, I'm going to put some of these books back, but definitely excited. I love good stories. I love good stories. I love consuming stories. And since I'm so picky, it's hard for me to find good shows and stuff that I like. So I should do some reading at night because my voice is so calm and super nice. Thank you! Beast Quest. Never watched Beast Quest. Anyway, I'm going to make sure these 2 books are on my TBR for 2026. Yeah. Alright, I am back with more. Alright, I'm going to put my Wicked book back in the corner here. There we go. Hi, Mirpeka? I forgot your name again. Oh, Beast Games. Don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't play games very much. Anyway. The 2 books that I got this year, so far, my mom and I went shopping and she bought them for me, so that would be This Woven Kingdom and Strange Grace. Those 2 books she bought for me. Yeah. Then I got 1 book as a late Christmas gift, and I'm currently reading that one. And my mother ordered me another book, It by Stephen King, for doing really well last semester in school, because I got like straight 90s in all my classes, which was like the first time I've ever done that, and I was pretty proud of it. So yeah, basically I got 4 books this month. So I think I'll be good for a while. I don't think I need to buy more books. Oh, Dabby says, My primary was getting rid of them, and since I said I liked them so, my head teacher gave me all of them. That's a lot. Oh, Beast Quest is a series of books. See, I don't know what you're talking about at all. Clearly. Okay. Ray likes my glasses. Thank you. Everyone comments on them. I don't know why, but I love pink, and these were pink, and they're cute. So, yeah. Anyway, the book I'm currently reading right now that I have, because the book that my mom just bought me, It by Stephen King, isn't arriving till Thursday, so I don't have it physically yet. But the book that I did get as a late Christmas present that I did start, and I have the physical copy, is Alchemized by Senlin Yu. This fantasy book sounds right up my alley. I sometimes love the darker stuff, and heard this makes people bawl, so I'm so excited. I started it, and I'm already hooked. I'm only on page 20. Dabby says my deputy head was so chill. Oh, Reika studies economics at university. Ooh, I love psychology too. Psychology is so interesting, especially as a person with mental health issues. I'm like so well versed in psychology and stuff. I love that stuff. I find psychology so fascinating. Like, it's one of the most interesting things. Like, the brain is so amazingly intricate. I don't know how our brains do as much as they do, but oh my god, so complex. Okay, Dabby's gonna dip. See you next time. Oh, much love from New Zealand. Thank you, Fox, finding life. So yeah, this is my main read. I'm reading It by Stephen King on the side. It's like a backup book. I'm going to take my time with that one. So I have it currently on my Kobo. I also have Alchemized on my Kobo because I can't bring this big, thick book to school in my backpack. It's going to be heavy. But, yeah. Love my Kobo. Brought it with me on vacation so I could bring as many books as I wanted for absolutely no weight. So smart. So genius. Okay, Ray, see you soon. Ooh, that sounds cool, Reika. That sounds very interesting. Yeah, if I didn't go into an artistic field, maybe I would have gone into psychology, but who knows? Oh, Foxtrot. Thank you for the compliment on the glasses. More comments. Thank you. Welcome back, Lil. No worries. I'm probably going to stream less now that school is going to start, so you're not missing much. Today's my last stream before school starts, so depends if I'm up for streaming at night, because after school I'm kind of burnt sometimes, so we'll see. Oh yeah, compared to my head, I guess it's a big mug. Yeah. Foxes are cool. Some of my favorite characters are foxes. Nick Wilde from Zootopia, Diane Foxington from The Bad Guys, which I'm gonna watch tonight. Love those movies. Animation's my favorite thing. Yes, Nick Wilde is a fox. If you haven't watched Zootopia, highly recommend. Oh, my holiday vlog. Yeah, my holiday vlog, I had to wait because, as I said, I got late Christmas presents. So I had to wait to finish filming the vlog until I got the final gifts, and some of my family were abroad, so we couldn't exchange gifts, so I had to upload the video later. But who cares? As long as it went out, I don't care. Yeah. Yep, Christmas vlog came a little late this year. Oh, wow. Hi, Ren. If you guys are reading anything cool or watching anything fun, let me know. Bye, Ray. See ya next time. Whenever that is. Uh-huh. Anyway. I guess I can talk about my current read a little more. I've read some dark fanfics, so I'm pretty sure I'll be okay with this book. The trigger warnings didn't seem too bad, so I think I'll be able to handle it. And I think I'm going to love this book. It's got everything I love in it. And I've watched a ton of videos of people doing spoiler-free reviews and stuff. And it sounded right up my alley, so as a fantasy reader, super excited. It's Alchemized by Senlin Yu. Yeah. I am really enjoying this book so far. Oh, you like the details of the cover? Yeah, it's pretty. It looks like a painting with, like, the cracks. This is, a book. Haha. 1,000-page book, to be precise. The biggest book I will probably ever read. Or actually, It by Stephen King is longer than this. So, actually, It will be the longest book I've ever read. But as of right now, this will be the longest book I have ever read. And I'm on page, like, 20-something? 26. And I'm already hooked. Like, this book is so good. Yeah, thanks, Lil. Yeah, I'm excited about the subs. The problem is that YouTube makes it hard to make money. Because it's not just subscribers, it's also about, like, either, you have to also have, like, either a certain amount of watch hours or a certain amount of shorts views. And I'm not making enough of those. So it's like, I don't think I'll ever be able to make any money. So subscribers are cool, but that's not the main way you make money on YouTube, apparently. I don't know why I thought subscribers made the difference, but anyway, it's cool. Oh yeah, 3K for supers, yeah. The book is Alchemized by Senlin Yu. It's a dark fantasy. It's got some elements of stuff from, like, other things that I enjoy. So I was like, this sounds right up my alley. And, like, I've never read a fantasy book where it's after the war and the bad guys have won and the good guys have lost. So this is, like, so exciting. Like, I'm excited about that. Oh, thank you, Dimu, for the sub. Dark fantasy, I haven't read much dark fantasy. But I find it enjoyable. It depends how dark. Some are darker than others. I've read some dark romance, but not very much, just a few. So I'm kind of familiar with the darker aspects of things, so yeah. I'm excited. Anything fantasy I'll read. So, yeah, I'm really loving this book. Really great. Yeah, this year I'm going to try and focus on reading less books and just taking my time and enjoying a book while I'm reading it and not rushing through it to reach a certain goal. Because the internet, I find, just soaks the fun out of things when it makes it a contest. And I'm just like, reading goals are okay, but I just want to enjoy my stories. I don't want to rush through them. So, yeah. With this chunker, I have a feeling I'm absolutely going to love this book. So I want to take so much time with this. I want to enjoy and soak up all of the goodness. Thanks for the nice hair, Dan, comment. Yeah, I just cut it today. The best dark fantasy book I've read. Well, I've only read one. This is my second one. So I don't really know. I read Scarred by Emily McIntyre, which is basically a Lion King kind of fractured fairy tale kind of retelling-ish. Not really a retelling, but yeah, it was really cool. I guess so, Lil. I trust you. Let's add you as a mod. Sorry, Dan, I don't need 20 mods. We don't have that many people in this stream, so I'm probably going to end it soon because I want to go back to reading my book with the vibes and the ambiance that I want and soaking up all of the vibes. Yeah, because school starts tomorrow and I want to enjoy my evening. But anyway. Yeah. Whew. Stressed. Very stressed. Hi, Calamitous ASMR. Oh boy. I so want to bring this book to school just to show off how big it is, and then I'm reading it. Like, the bigger the book, the more intellectual you look, the more impressive you look, and I'm just like totally vibing with that. Bye, Fox. Cool, Lil. I trust you. Hi, Kinsley. I'm wearing glasses because, as a child, I fell the wrong way, and my eyes went crooked, and so I had to go through surgery, and, I've had glasses ever since. And my eyesight got a little bad, because of screens, so I got blue light glasses, and, yeah. Yeah, Dan, sorry, I'm not making any more mods. I don't really need them. Oh, Adam's Family, that's funny. Hi, TJ, I remember you. Thank you, Kinsley. My hair, I really like it short. It's less to manage, and it actually makes me look older. And I actually like that. It makes me feel more mature like an adult. Which, I am an adult, but still, it doesn't feel like that sometimes. Anyway, my mom cuts my hair, so all the hair love, I'm going to let her know. Because she's very self-conscious about cutting my hair. I like pop music sometimes, classical other times, depends the mood I'm in. But yeah. No, I'm not a librarian, but that would be a fun job, wouldn't it? I am in my 20s, that's all I'm gonna say. Early 20s. Living my best life, I guess. Question mark. Last few months of school, and then I can start doing my dream job, hopefully. Well, my dream job is to get to Disney, but I won't be getting there yet. Thank you. Thank you. I love cute mugs. Okay, Rekka. Yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah, people say I look younger than I am. So, it gets it's a compliment, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I'm probably going to start a first week back at Dawson vlog tomorrow. Yeah. Super excited and also stressed out. Anyway, oh, thank you. I didn't think my voice was very soothing or nice, but thank you. Ah. In some ways, I'm just excited for school to be over. I just want it to be over already. Sorry, Noah. I don't think so. Alright, Lil taking care of business. Anyway. I have a nice 2-hour break in between classes, so hopefully I can do some binging. So excited. I've been waiting for this book for like a month. I've been wanting it for like the last month and something. Like, people have convinced me. That's funny, another random YouTube viewer. That's a fun name. Anyway, just wanted to chat a little bit about books today and a little bit of school anxiety. Yeah, there are trigger warnings. But I've read some, like, I've read one dark romance or two, so I'm like, I've also read pretty dark, like, some dark fanfics as well, so I think I'm able to handle this. But honestly, if you're a lover of fantasy, or, like, even dark fantasy, or just fantasy in general, so far I'm at page 26, and I'm really enjoying it, and that's saying a lot, because usually from page 1, usually I'm not hooked, but from this book, I was hooked from, like, page 1. So I was just like, this is giving me 5-star feelings. So, yeah. But you should check the trigger warnings. I don't know if that's on the author's website or not. I don't even know if the author has a website. But anyway, it's Sin Lin Yu. And yeah, from what I heard from other people, and I've done my research, this book sounds right up my alley. So yeah. The cover is so pretty. I don't even want to take the dust jacket off, but it's so hard to read the hardcover with the jacket on. So it's like, any chance I get, I try to read with the cover on, but sometimes I have to take it off because it's easier to read that way. Okay, yeah, this is more fantasy than romance. It has some sprinkle of a little bit of romance, but that comes like later in the book, and it's like, I've heard it's not that, like, it's not really a romance. So, because there are a lot of controversial topics in here, and yeah. So I don't think it's considered dark romance, really. It has a lot to do with war and what people will do to survive and things of that nature. Hi, it's Sushi. Don't know what that name is. Yeah, do more research on it. That's what I do. Before I buy a book or ask for a book, I make sure to watch spoiler-free reviews and reading vlogs and things of that nature. I try to get as well informed as I can about a book to see if it's something that I will really enjoy. And everything I've heard from everyone, I'm just so excited to read this. So, yeah, do your research and see if it's up your alley. That's what I did. Oh, hi, Bree. My channel's about a lot of things, mostly entertainment. I do vlogs, I talk about movies, TV shows. I talk a lot about animation because that's what I'm going to be going into. I'm going to be a professional lighting artist for animated films. I do all kinds of different things. Sometimes I chat, do discussion videos about certain movies that I really love. I do reviews. I do all kinds of things. Ooh. You're writing a fantasy series. That's cool. Hi, sweet strawberry. Yeah, I'm an artist. Yeah, I don't draw as much anymore because being a lighting artist is more in the computer and not really so much drawing. But I still like to draw from time to time as fun because, like, art is just always going to be fun. So, yeah. So, yeah, but I do a little bit of, like, everything. I'm, like, an artist, a filmmaker-ish. I guess animation is filmmaking, so, yeah. And I also love to read, so I do some book videos on this channel, too. I like to do a little bit of everything, because I'm a very creative soul, and I can't stick to one thing, so I just do a multitude of things. Thanks, Bree, for the subbing. Love artists. Artists, like, there's some artists out there who are so talented, and I'm just, like, in awe of them. Like, I love to draw, and I think my style is cool, but I think some people have just way more talent than me. Oh, lighting? Well, it started with me watching animated films and seeing, like, these beautifully lit scenes and the colors and just being in awe of it. And then I started doing, like, ambiances in my room where I put, like, lights that are, like, different colors and things. And I find that light and color is just so fascinating and can make a scene so beautiful. And that's how I fell in love with lighting, really. Just seeing animated films and seeing how much they can push the lighting and the vibrancy of the colors and just being in awe and inspired by that. And I don't know, I'm hooked. And I never thought I'd be hooked to something like lighting. I thought I would go into animation, like actually being an animator, but it's too much for my brain to understand. But it's fun. It's a fun hobby. Oh yeah, I do some arts and crafts too, but I haven't done crafts in a while. I've done some knitting, but I haven't done that in a while. Creative stuff is so much fun. I love being creative. Creative people make the world go round. I think we're seriously undervalued. See ya, Bree. Thanks, Clematis. Well, I think soon we're gonna close the stream. Yeah, but I want to relax the rest of the night. Tomorrow's a big day. But yeah. I'm hoping it goes well, fingers crossed, because I'm kind of stressed. Oh, so much anxiety in this little chest. Ugh, I gotta take my pill in an hour. So, hopefully that helps me out. Anyway, if there's any last things you guys want to ask me or talk about, now's the time. Oh, sorry, Ray. I didn't know you were shopping. Oh, thank you, Dan. I try to be funny because life is unbearable if you're not funny. So, yeah. What is it Nick Wilde says in Zootopia? Something like, being overly comedic is like a standard defense mechanism for someone with a traumatic childhood. Even though I don't have a traumatic childhood, I just think a traumatic, like, life in general. Like, life is just so, like... Real life is exhausting. I prefer the fantastical. Like, that's why I like living in movies and TV and books. I'd rather be there. So, the fact that I'm going to be doing animated movies for a living is like basically living in a fantasy land 24/7 almost. So. All right, bye, Clematis. Sorry, I can't speak today. All right, enjoy dinner. Bye, Lil. 852 subs, nice. It's not a spoiler if it's a quote that isn't even exact. Dan, come on. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. I don't know when my next stream will be. Whatever days I come home from school not feeling so exhausted, maybe, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna start a Dawson College vlog tomorrow, so be ready to have that posted by like Sunday or something. So, more videos from me. And thanks for all the love. And I will see you guys in my next one. So, ciao guys. Thanks for joining me.